Welcome to day number 9 of the Secret Spirits Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar 5th edition. Day number 9. Did I say day number 9 already? Number 9.
Oh,
Number 9.
we're coming up on the
Number
Whiskey
9.
Advent Calendar again.
Number 9.
This might be a little bit dark,
Number 9.
but here it is. Oh, there's the light, so maybe I should hold it this way. What are we looking for? Number 9? Number 9. Number 9, where are you? Number 9. 8, 6. Do you see a 9? There it is. There's a 9 right there. There's the 9. Okay, let me get that 9 out of there. Grab this here. Yeah, number 9 would be that one right there. That one right there. That one here. That's a number 9. I'm not looking at the label. And back here to the computer in the editing suite and the dirty glasses, but I'm going to get a clean one. Okay, let's do this. Right there it is. All right, so here we have another clean Glencairn. Here we have another sample, and here we have another full glass of water to stay hydrated while we're doing this. It's the end of a long. The long week at work has ended, and I already had something to wet my whistle. It was 2 parts Famous Grouse Smoky Black and 1 part Cutty Sark Prohibition. Fantastic stuff. It's a good blend, 2 to 1. Grouse, Smoky Black, and Prohibition Cutty Sark. And this, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Let's just pour it. And we don't have to save any for anybody. What we're doing is we're saving this video for posterity. And if I ever look at the video again, I might have an opportunity to remember what this tasted like. And of course, I will know what it is after I've read the I've only had 1 drink, and I'm starting to mess up my speaking, but I'm not going to do another take because this is going to be uncut as it is. It's like live. It's like live. It's straight up. I don't like vlogs which have a lot of jump cuts in them, and everything's been corrected and inspected and whatever acted. This is the real deal. This is video. This is non-stop. This is no edits. This is what it is. Am I getting fruity notes from over here already? Oh. Oh. That is quite nice. Looks like another predominantly bourbon. I think it's bourbon and sherry casks on this one, because I'm getting some fruity notes. I'm getting some fruity notes. I'm getting some cherries. Cherries and berries. That I'm definitely getting some of that bourbon barrel vanilla. Bourbon barrel vanilla, and a lot of it. That may change as we go along. Vanilla. Have a look at those.
How are they moving? They're hanging on. They're thin legs and they're hanging on. And now there's secondaries. There's some tiny little droplets on the top. This one, curiously, didn't have any bubbles on the sides when I poured it. There's something floral too. Floral, like just intensely floral. I don't know what kind of flower it is. I just know it's floral. Floral and honey and some vanilla. That floral quality is really coming out now. Now, oh wow. Floral on one nostril and berries on the other. Cereal notes. I'm getting oats. Maybe the impression of oats is the maltiness and the floral. Some red licorice. Hint of red licorice in there, along with the floralness and the maltiness. And the berries and the cherries. And this is complex, it's changing. Now I'm getting a bit of a sawdust note. I think this is a mixture of ex-bourbon and sherry. And then I'm getting some cherries as well, and berries, blueberries, raspberries. It's like floral on top of jelly or jam. Now let's see if we get anything nutty. Now that the floral note seems to be moving aside, and I exhale into the glass, I'm getting something else yet again. Malty and a little black licorice. Yes, a bit of anise seed, definitely. some of that dark caramel. Mm. I was zoning out there for a moment, just nosing this. Floral and honey and vanilla. Some caramel. I'm guessing it's mostly ex-bourbon. There might be a little bit of ex-sherry cask in there too. And I'm guessing it's got quite a capable ABV, as these legs are just hanging to the sides now, if you can see them. They're just hanging to the sides of the glass. They're not going anywhere. And now, right again, a note of maraschino cherries, and that dried flower note. I'm going to give this a taste right about now. But first, some water. Mm. Oh. Very fruity. Peaches, apricots. Mm. Papaya. Fruity, fruity, fruity. High ABV fruity, carried by the high alcohol content, the fruits directly into the mouth. No burn at all. It's just intense fruit. Let's see if I can get something else on the palate. Mmm. Intense stone fruit and berries, some cherries. This is a fruit explosion. There is a donut down at Tim Hortons, or is it a muffin, called Fruit Explosion. It's got nothing on this. This is really a fruit explosion. Wow. Nice. There's a slight spicy note to it. I think it's like a white pepper. It's the mouthfeel. Not very slippery. One could almost say slightly acidic. There's peaches. There's mangoes, papayas, apricots, that kind of thing. A little bit salty towards the end, and a little bit of that white pepper. And the peppery, salty, dry notes hang on a little bit. They most definitely do. I am getting addicted to this one. Oh, this is really, really, really great. Number 9. Intense vanilla. Now it's not so much floral on the nose like it was before. Now there's just a lot of vanilla. Oh, love it. Ex-bourbon. And the more I sip it, the more I'm getting ex-bourbon, maybe finished in virgin oak, because now I'm getting door planings and sawdust. Not in a bad way. The fruits are moving aside. But yet again, when I nose it again, there are a lot of fruits. One last little sip before adding water. Mm. Oh, this is fantastic. Fantastic fruits. Oh, I've only had one whiskey like this ever. And that was, almost 5 years ago. It was a Diluane or Diluin made from 2 casks. And was it bottled at 45%? Something like that. This one's a higher ABV, but it reminds me of that Diluin. I doubt that that's what it is. It's probably a distillery I've never heard of. But it's definitely got a lot of that bourbon influence to it, and maybe a bit of ex-sherry cask. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in. Just a little bit. Not much at all. See if that transforms it into anything else. Oh, I put a little dent in there. It was about like that deep when I started. Water adds. Some more of that floral note. The vanilla is a lot stronger than before I added the water to it. There's a tingling on the nose, but I don't care. Now I'm getting quite a bit of caramel and quite a high ABV still. Oh, that one was a lot of alcohol on the nose, stinging, anesthetic. Try another taste. Mmm. On the palate, the fruits have become more intense. Um, I'm getting, there's some citrus, some papaya, there's some Malt, definitely malt. Malted barley. I don't know how old it is or whose barley it is or what variety it is, but it's there. And the nose is exquisite. I'm just enjoying this. Sorry about the silence. It's just I'm just getting so lost in this. The vanilla, the fruity notes, the stone fruits. I'm repeating myself, I know. Caramel's coming in now. There's something almost briny from the ocean. Oh man, I wonder what this is. One last sip. This is beautiful, fruity. And you know what? There is a salty, briny note to it now. Fruity, salty, malty. It's almost like an old Pulteney. What is it? Glen Moray, aged 10 years. Single malt Scotch Whisky. Distilled in 2007. Cask type bourbon barrel. Okay. Speyside. Cask number 5677. 55.7% alcohol by volume. Now I had another Glen Moray earlier, and that one was distilled in 2005. No, 2008, I think it was. Yeah, 2008. Or is it a 5? I think it's a. Gosh. Could be 2008. And this one was 2007. Cask number 5764 was number, the earlier one, 04. This is cask number 5677. So 5764 and 5677. Wait a second. Okay, that was Secret Spirit. This one's from A.D. Rattray. So that's a totally different thing. This one is from A.D. Rattray. And the alcohol by volume is 55.7%. Okay. Cask type bourbon barrel number 5677. Yeah, this is not the same whiskey as the other Glen Moray from Secret Spirits. This one is much more complex. That one was at 58.2%. And this one is at 55.7%. Both of them are the same type of whiskey, okay, but by different bottlers. And this one has so much more complexity. Glen Moray is growing on me. I have a Glen Moray over there. It's sadly bottled at 40% with a portwood finish. Anyway, I've gone on pretty long, haven't I? I just got so into the complexities of the fruitiness and the nose of this thing, and it's still beautiful at this point. Glen Moray is growing on me, especially the higher alcohol by volume versions. To wrap it up, more vanilla and more caramel and more tropical fruits. And this is, wait, a little bit of Tootsie Roll, a little bit of chocolate. This is exquisite. Thank you very much, Secret Spirits. Wait, there's some licorice too. It keeps changing as I'm going. I want to finish the video, but man, that is an exquisite dram. This has got to be the top so far. And this is the 10-year-old Glen Moray. Wow. Cilantro, my friends.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.